Today we are going to learn about a grammar lesson that is in your grade 9 textbook. We have a lesson about if clauses. So we are going to learn about if clause type 1. Now look at the board. You can see a flame of a candle, and one student is going to touch the candle. Now I am going to write a sentence on the board. That is, you can read the sentence. If you touch the flame, you will burn your finger. Now in this sentence, the first part has a condition and the second part has a result. So in if clauses, usually we have condition and we have a result. So in if clauses type 1 is used for probable conditions. We say that is for probable conditions. When you analyze the sentence pattern, the if clause first part is used in present tense and the second part is used in future tense, or we use for modal verbs also. And another thing is about if clauses. We use if clauses to exchange two things. Suppose you give some food item to one of your friend, and your friend will give you help you in your homework. So you can write, if you give some food to your friend, comma, he will help you. Now this is exchange. In other words, if you give some food, that is a condition. Based on the condition, your friend will help you. So that is, there are two parts for the sentence. One is for condition, the other one is for result. So in your textbook, we have some more activities. Before starting the textbook activity, I am going to give you a simple task to match these utterances. The first part is the condition sentence and the second part is the result clause. So children, let's read the first part. If you meet a beggar, so there is a answer for this question. So what is your answer? I will give him 10 rupees. So I think you can understand, if you meet a beggar, I will give him 10 rupees. What is a beggar? Beggar is a very poor person, no? So you can match, if you meet a beggar, I will give him 10 rupees. Second one, if you meet an old man who cannot walk. So what is the answer for that sentence, Pute? If you meet an old man who cannot walk, what will you do? I think definitely you will help you. So I will help him to cross the road. To cross the road. Second one, if you see a pregnant woman in the bus, what will you do? What will you do? Oh, I will offer her my seat. So very good children. So they are doing very good activities, no? So this is the condition and this is the result. Next one, see, if you see a student with a wound, that means there may be some problem with the tuale or something like that, right? If you see a student with a wound, what will you do? I will give him medical treatment. I will give some medical treatment. So you can combine these two sentences. Next one, if you see your teacher coming into the class, what will you do? I think definitely we will stand up to respect the teacher. So now here I have done a simple task with you. So in the first part of the first part of this activity, if clause part 1 and second one is the result part. So we can combine if clause part 1 with result part like this. So in your textbook, we have some more activities. So children, so you can go through your textbook activity and workbook activity, and you can try to complete some more activities with regard to if clause type 1. Usually remember, if clause type 1 is in present tense and the result clause is in future tense. I think in grade 9 textbook there are some more activities on the relevant pages. So you go through the activities and complete them and show them for your teacher to enhance your knowledge on if clauses. I'm going to summarize my presentation. So when we are using if clause type part, always we have to remember there is a condition and there is a result part. Condition is used in present tense, whereas the result is used in future tense, or we can use it in modal verbs also. For an example, if you give some food to your friend, he can help you. That is also possible, right? So that way we can use if clause type 1 for probable conditions, right? So at home you may complete the activity on textbook and workbook. I am going to check the activity for you. So I am going to wind up my today's small presentation. Then I think it is clear for you. We'll meet in another session. Ayubowan.